You're not alone. I brought my imaginary card friends. Because it's MisterZimbu versus SoapyNome in our next match today. Double. It's a triple, but we're only gonna see two of them. Like, two matches. 4 people. And in this one we're gonna see MisterZimbu versus SoapyNome. Both with a below 50% win rate. But, I mean, doesn't mean much. We just saw Pazia. Yaza? Pazia, it says right there, yeah. Win. Despite being
also
new.
MisterZimbu races a lot, I think. I swear I remember their name from a lot of weekly blinds. And just like a lot of just kind of random races this time. Searchlight, Sleepy Blocks, Shaxx Temple has been joining a lot. SoapyNome kind of a wild card. I think that image 14, so that's kind of scary sometimes because gamers play that game. MisterZimbu is from a fighting game called Waku Waku 7, by the way. That's a joke character named Bonus Kun.
The right one from Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, it's 14. I recognize that font anywhere.
I recognize the.
I haven't even played 14.
I recognize the 2010 graphics.
Yeah, I haven't even played.
That's fine.
That font. It's no secret that the game looks like a 2010 graphics game. They could finally upgrade because they don't have to build for PS3 anymore.
Alright, this is a losers 2 match. So, a lot of these players have probably played at least one match, otherwise how are they in losers? MisterZimbu lost against Arrow Fodder in Toki Time Trial. I don't know, didn't see it.
I have no idea what that is.
Perfect. SoapyNome lost against Thor of Kenya in You Have 10 Seconds too. And won against Takeru as a default because... No show! By both of them, by the way. I don't know why SoapyNome is suddenly here. But here we are.
It's kind of crazy.
It was a double no-show, I know that much. But here we are. I mean, apparently we moved the right person forward. We just moved SoapyNome forward based on the fact that they played their first match. And in their back, so the right decision. And then, this is a double. As you can see from this text that is kind of overlapping everything. There's a second match. This one is exciting. We've got AND4H, unknown player. Don't know how good they are yet. Versus PolterGhost. What a god, 33% win rate. Is a bro with a knife and rice ball and
onigiri and
sweets.
Like, yeah, just a random bag of candy. Andy is Neon Bub from Bubble Bobble. Andy is a player who needs no introduction. If you need an introduction, well, just read the card.
Yeah, I mean, the cards are... Just to be clear, those stars, those are top 8 appearances. And, like, it's hard to even count them. That's how many there are.
Yeah. And 76 and 9. I believe Andy does have the highest win rate of any, like, real
I only have 83.
Not just person joining. Yeah, I think you're the second. Oh. I think past that is, like... I guess maybe someone 325 as well. And PolterGhost kind of another wild card, 2-4. Teams before 14 and 18 as well. Apparently their luck's until it underflows and resets. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think the real world operates in like unsigned arithmetic like that.
It's possible.
Also, why would it underflow and then reset? What kind of logic is going on for that to happen?
Maybe there's like an anti-cheat protection.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of really weird. You have anti-cheat protection, but you don't have underflow protection.
Yeah, like we can't program that, but we can program memory watching and cheat it.
That is true. It's a very good. So though. Both water. I always liked trying to just like guess how the random elements on this are like seeded. It's always fun. Oh yeah, I should have said Bonus Kun is actually from Galaxy Fight, because that's the first game they made, but this is the Waku Waku 7 Portrait. That is the most well-known game that they made. I think they also did Astro Superstars, which is a very weird game. There's a Toho fighting game that's kind of like it as well. Waku Waku 7 is like it's like the least most fun game. It's like not actually very fun to play. Okay, this song. I was like, wait, I recognize this song. All you Shmup Grand Prix joiners out there, you should know this song too.
I played Fire Shark. I'm free.
It's okay, everybody else was done too, because it was a really shitty event run by an idiot.
Fire Shark!
Yeah, Manabu Namiki is a god of composing. Every single game. Every single soundtrack they've ever done is just amazing. They do... Oh, that's... Yeah.
How about this soundtrack?
Yeah. This is probably not made by Manabu Namiki.
Unlikely. We have RocketGo. I have played this game apparently, supposedly. I don't remember doing so, but sure. Why not? From what I've seen, it's a Lunar Lander type of game. Not very good one, if I remember right.
Yeah, I haven't played very many of those.
One of those games where the audio stops when it's not focused. No. We wait.
Yep, enjoy some Escalada. Definitely one of the best Cave soundtracks. Yeah, Manabu Namiki did like everything at Cave. Did Bao Garega, did Dodonpachi Daiojo, Ketsui, Mishihime-sama, Escalada, Death Smiles, Fear, and Opuna, Death Smiles 2. I think
what do you think about Lunar Lander type of games?
I've only... Actually, no, the other one that It's the like Genesis... The one that Mikuyama speedran.
I don't...
Because I've played that one. You don't know who Mikuyama is? He's the... Well, former, now, I guess, like, CEO, owner, founder of Games Done Quick.
Oh, the guy with the glasses, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I've only played the one that he speedran. Yeah, Subterranea, that's it. This is pretty fun. And then I guess for games that kind of control... I don't know, I don't think this game controlled like that at all, was Polstario last year from Top 8.
Actually, oh yeah, that one looked great. It was in the...
That was a really fast one.
We saw it in the summary
Top 8
video.
shorts and the summaries, yeah.
I
think that was the last one that we saw.
No. Last one we saw was We Winning. Me Winning. We Winning.
That's gonna be a hot new game from Nintendo.
Wii Music. Wii Winning. We're gonna see that video a lot more, I think. It was a great video. I liked watching that. This... We're cropping the game, like, just to show where this game capture is right now, and why I'm unsure if I have to crop this. This is where it is on stream. But do I crop it like this? I guess. But
Yeah, it's
Oh,
this is why you have a flat color background that's like bright blue or green.
that was a mystery. When
Oh, this is a 16:9 game. Just make it the whole stream.
well, it's not 16:9 actually for most of the players.
Oh yeah, it isn't.
Yeah, so
It's like
3 of the players have it in this weird PSP style resolution almost, and then PolterGhost has it in 16:9.
16:10 for them.
Yeah, it's really weird. Probably the
They're all
default.
playing on 16:10.
I don't think so, but maybe.
It'd be crazy. A lot of DOS games are natively 16:10. Some people get really mad at you if you play them in 16:10, but like those pixels aren't square, so it's not like really 16:10.
So Lunar Lander. Usually I have a pretty low opinion of it. It's a game that someone who doesn't know how to make good games would like. It kind of serves itself. I know how to program. I know math. So I'm gonna make this kind of game, and it makes a bad game. But there's some good ones. I like Crazy Gravity, like a 90s maybe dot game. I don't even.
Yeah. That
Yeah, and like stuff like Fluid Lander or whatever it was called. It's very interesting.
yeah, Fluid Lander.
This game is not good, I think. I remember this game a little, and now that Mythical 9 said this game that has like the 3D graphics with 2D gameplay problems, I remember what game this was.
The Smash problem. Oh yeah, it's like Bad Rats.
Yeah, here we go. So, where's the walls? Who knows? Right, how fast can you crash onto this finish block? Crash.
Oh, that's a crash from MisterZimbu. Yeah, looks like you just have to work with the health that.
Boom.
Looks like there's like left, or maybe. Oh no, okay, I'm getting 3D'd right now. That's all on one plane for Soapy.
I hate 3D view. And then and then like there's all these boxes at angles and like angled platforms. Why would you do this? Who knows
The
where this
developer-
platform is?
Bad Rats and like really.
So do you not have to
It's
land
like the greatest.
butt down on the platform? Can you land however you want?
I think you just kind of like. Yeah, you could literally just do anything for Soapy. Soapy landed on the nose.
Oh yeah, Andy did it too. And the ship like turned around in the.
I'm glad that you can do that in this game because I know that's gonna be Andy's favorite mechanic. It's just like
Right, so Andy is like half a stage. Oh, no, it's a full stage ahead of PolterGhost, and in the top
Soapy
race.
is one stage ahead.
Exactly.
Like literally exactly. Wow, even the countdown was synced.
Andy keeps crash landing with spaceship.
It's such an Andy.
Oh, we got the
method of
Ruby
playing.
coin. Hell yeah, durability +5. Wait, durability +5, really?
That's okay. Sure.
Yeah.
This game?
Great.
That's
What I want in my Lunar Lander
Mauricio-
game.
Totally right. That this person figured out how to make video games, and Lunar Lander was the first genre they made, and then they just stuck RPG mechanics in it. It's gonna be a procedurally generated Metroidvania.
I played this, I think. Let's see what my time was. It's probably not that good because I don't tell in games. RocketGo. RocketGo. Alright, there was a race for this. Same goal. 2019. And the times were between 19:24 and 44 minutes. Okay. Quite the spread
Yeah,
for
it's
Lunar
Lunar
Lander.
Lander.
I mean,
Sometimes you just suck at Lunar Lander like me.
all these blocks on SoapyNome, they're moving. So we got these,
Oh yeah, they are.
and also on Andy. So we got these blocks moving in 3D space while trying to avoid them in a 2D plane. Oh my god.
This developer loved Super Smash Brothers and took the worst mechanic of Super Smash Brothers and like put it into this. He didn't learn from the water sound effect. It's like the most of all time.
And wave. Except when you try to avoid these stupid blocks. We have a shield and then we have HP on top of that, and the HP doesn't reset.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, no, the HP stays between levels.
MisterZimbu. Yeah, MisterZimbu and SoapyNome are really close together. Because Zimbu's healed now.
Oh, Andy dies. Oops, almost there. Literally.
Oh, expert flying from Zimbu. Can take the damage on the way down. No problem.
It feels like your hitbox isn't even the shape of your ship, it's like an actual rectangle.
Yeah, like the hitbox is a full rectangle. Maybe it really is like Smash. And like the ship's hitbox, like all the hitbox collisions are handled in 3D even though it's a 2D game.
Alright, so Andy on 6, PolterGhost on 5, Soapy on 5, and MisterZimbu just entering 6. So both races actually pretty close.
Yeah, PolterGhost is kind of killing those too.
Wow.
It's close to Andy in a race, but it's happening. Oh, the goal. 80-bit says, oops, almost.
Yeah, that's what happened to Andy. Time lost. Pretty long. Oh, yeah, this is Planet Acid, and we're constantly losing HP. Great. That's the game mechanic I'm looking for in my Lunar Lander games.
They had to implement something to... This is no fuel.
They really don't. Just let me have fun.
They could
Jesus.
just...
Or let me have fun.
You really don't even need the fuel mechanic.
Yeah, like... Give me points for going fast, like... Star system rankings. Music is so relaxing considering we're on this acid planet that is killing us alive.
I would hear this in VGM quiz, and like I wouldn't even know what game to even try to guess. I would guess like Kerbal or something. I don't even know if Kerbal has music.
I would say this is some random RPG. Alright, Andy on to 4. PolterGhost and Soapy finishing up Planet Wave. PolterGhost, that was the last page.
Yeah, that was 6. Looks like all the worlds are 6.
But PolterGhost is quite behind now, Andy. Halfway through it already. And same in the top race. MisterZimbu kind of running away with it halfway through. Acid, while SoapyNome just finishes wave.
Yeah, this is maybe the point in the race, like about 7 minutes in for a game like this, where I would expect a lead to start to appear.
Yeah, like the levels are starting to get a little bit challenging, and you really like you have to master the controls and more importantly the stupid.
Yeah, this is when like one of the players is gonna start to have gotten the controls.
And he's just like,
be careful, yeah, just go.
yeah,
I love it. That's the strategy in this game. I mean, it's not really that much of a penalty for getting.
Oh, that was all of it. It was kind of short. Oh, here's Storm. It's timed lasers, probably. Oh my god, it's ice that attacks you. You have to land on this blue thing to disable the laser?
Yeah, it looks like...
Huh?
Just get a rubber shield, I guess.
Huh? Do you just need to have any shield to go through the laser? What happens if there's no laser, no shield left?
Maybe shield's permanent?
See, and he just went through that block because the
Negative
block
2.
is in the background. So what happens if there's no shield in the level? Is this block gonna block us? Is this block? Yeah, okay, so this block is, but the other one, like, I don't think this next block is gonna block Andy. Yeah, it is so stupid. I hate this so much.
Let's see, Soapy's still on Acid 4. Zimbu just cleared Acid 5. Acid 4 was kind of weird with this like block cycle. This is also the bitrate destroying planet, yeah.
I mean, acid is right. Up the stuff.
Yeah, and acid, definitely. Both of them are.
No, I do mean acid. I don't think Electro or whatever, the storm, is that
Yeah,
bad.
I can't see if they're moved. Yeah, I guess they're not moving. This...
Oh, yeah, they're pretty... I think it's really just the acid.
Yeah, acid is the bitrate destroyer.
Oh, and he doesn't have a
Oh,
shield.
Too
Boom!
bad. Yeah, it looks like the shield's permanent as long as you don't get hit by enemies. That's how you do it.
Oh yeah, you have to enemies. You get ice, heat-seeking missiles.
Or just like steel wolves. See, Acid 4, Zimbu's Storm 1.
Oh, touches the wall, but doesn't lose his... loses his shield right there. So Andy's onto stage 5 of 4th world, 6 total. PolterGhost is like 2 or 3 levels behind. Oh, doesn't do the crash. Oh, what?
Yeah, it did something there.
Well,
What that was all about.
What was that about? Why did she do that? Does PolterGhost not know you can just crash into the finish?
I sure hope that you would have, like, even tried that by, like, accident now.
Zimbu also, like crashes into it, but, like, did, like, a turnaround instead of going hardcore into it. Alright, Andy beats Storm, while PolterGhost is on level 4 of Storm, just like MisterZimbu, and SoapyNome hasn't even started Storm. They're 5 or 6. This is 6 of Acid. SoapyNome is almost a world behind, and PolterGhost is kind of close-ish behind. Oh wait, no, half a world behind.
I like this DJ Max music now.
Oh, what? There's like stuff hidden there. Oh my god, there's walls there. What?
Oh, this is a fun game mechanic.
What? We just died for... This is so... There's not even a... Wait, what did Andy die at? There's not even a wall.
Yeah, what did Andy die to?
Who knows?
Yeah, I legitimately don't know what happened.
Why is this a mechanic? Why did the developer go, oh man, I've got this 3D view, how about... Like,
How about I put foreground obstructions in it?
Yeah, oh, I think Andy died to the lava? Like the 3 tick damage that you get at all times? So stupid. Oh, Inferno. Okay. Not in this one.
That's true.
Difficulty 5 out of... Alright, what's the path here? This
And-
is so stupid.
And unlike a lot of rhythm games, Inferno and Waka is like actually hard. My biggest complaint with tune of them.
Huh? Miss. What?
Maybe it's just because like I played piano for a long time, but any of the piano hand lifting.
So we beat
Oh,
stage
now the
3.
game's like, oh, get precision now on Inferno. You got these little holes to fit through.
So annoying. Bonk.
This is so much fun, guys.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh, top race. MisterZimbu and Soapy on the same level. MisterZimbu just died, just like Soapy.
Yeah, I have no idea what Soapy is even trying to do right there. Legitimately no clue.
So top race super close, bottom race not so much. PolterGhost is the last level? At least close.
Yes, I think so.
Bonk. Okay, so PolterGhost one more level to beat Storm, and then has like half Inferno or even more to catch up to Andy. Soapy explodes? Yeah, Soapy exploded. Back to the start of 4. MisterZimbu is not gonna clear this either, doesn't have a shield and there's no shield power up anymore. Just die! You can't make it
Yeah,
through
just
the
not
laser!
anything.
Oh no! Wasted time! Oof.
It's not even like you're gonna be like maybe saving a little time because like you learn how to
Oh!
suss out the ice guy because like that's very simple. They just follow you and then they like give up.
Oh! My god, it's even more annoying. It's a dark planet.
Oh wow, I love this.
Why is this happening?
It's so awesome. There's a darkness mode in Pac-Man Championship Edition. I did one run of single segment of that. I'm never touching it again.
Where's the finish? No one knows. Over here. Alright, it's 3.
See now, if I were to guess a game for VGM quiz for this song, it'd be like Horizon. I don't even know. Just any game.
It's just 3 more stages for Andy, and PolterGhost has a whole world and 4 stages to go.
Yeah, running out of game to catch up in.
Oh, and top race, MisterZimbu beat the previous level, and is now on the 5th one of Storm. 1 level ahead of Soapy, still stuck on 4.
Let's bait out this guy and don't hit any of the walls. And hit one of the walls.
Oh, there's the goal. Oh no, there's a block. Oh.
Andy probably has the health to tank this. Probably could have taken one more hit.
I don't know. The hits usually do like 25 damage and you get 50. This 6?
This is 6, yes.
This is the last level? I think so, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Andy flying.
This is a game that you can play like how Andy wants to play. I appreciate the through the little gap, but that's not gonna happen. It's just so close on this, just getting past this guy every time, but it's just hitting something. Makes it past this, gonna make it to the exit. That's 5 done, so that's now 2 stages. I guess 2 stages inclusive, unless Soapy clears this. Soapy does clear it.
Oh, is this a
Now
clear?
it's 1 stage.
Is this a clear for Andy? Andy beats level
Stage
6 of Hollow. Is that it? Looks like it to me. That's a dot done.
That is definitely it.
1747. Good time for Andy.
Back to the like, I don't know, this is like RTS music. Like game that's whose entire identity is like trying to be StarCraft.
Oh, that's a forfeit from PolterGhost who literally wants to puke. Game is not very good.
Yeah, this
A disaster to make heads or tails of.
I'm so interested to see the result of this contest. Although I guess now MisterZimbu does have a pretty sizable lead.
Oh no, there's a wall there. Oh no! Crashes into the little fence.
Clip the corner. Yeah, as soon as I saw that you could like crash into the goal, I knew Andy was gonna be a monster.
What's going on at SoapyNome?
Oh, Soapy's doing like a shuffle to the side.
Is that
and
the
just
ice
gonna-
thing? I feel like he was stuck there. I don't think that was on purpose. Oh no! MisterZimbu crashing into the fence, veering out of control into a house.
Yeah, just take the hit. It's worth it. Yeah, Inferno's song is like very like precision platformer.
Bonk.
What's the sound effect when that happens? I don't even know what Soapy's doing anymore. It's like just flying in circles right there.
Soapy has been stuck at the end of Storm for so long now. Oh, loses his shield from the ice.
Like that one full world, 5 and 5 both.
Yeah. And it's not like the game got really harder or anything. It feels like Storm was the hardest world in the game.
Definitely.
Oh wait, there's a second race going on of this, right? We could
Yes.
tune into that. I just remembered. We have Hectate versus Lcheeseboy. Not really.
We love Lcheeseboy, right? Like that.
It's a good.
Definitely up there. Fart Explosion, Bacon Man 12. Andy, I don't think the people or person who made this got a lot of the things that they did.
Right, we have the second race. On the bottom now.
Yep. It's like
Oh wait,
almost
it's
super
already
top.
live. We're already back. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a kind of a new thing that OBS makes a reconnection attempt faster. Because that happened to me on my stream. It used to not do that like ever.
Alright, Hectate is onto Inferno. Hardest difficulty.
Venom game needs a silly name for its hardest difficulty. The winner is definitely 2DX though. Nothing's gonna touch Legendaria.
But Lcheeseboy is already on 6 of Inferno, so be this and one more world. Like Mr.
Yeah,
Zimbu.
Hectate doesn't look like he's playing that badly. It's just
Ah, Soapy!
kind of got a lead.
Soapy crashing into walls. Not happy. Very unhappy mouse move.
Yeah, but pulling a Maurice right now.
Imagine.
I do the same thing in Eternal Return all the time. Yeah, we'll see. This is 6 for both of them. There's like an optional thing up there, which
Yeah,
in gear plus 1 or something.
I was looking at my other windows to make sure I don't have some.
It's like a really weird sound effect too. Yep, lava is also like acid, so it continuously drains health. Oh, see, this is looking good for Lcheeseboy though. Oh, hit that last wall. So close for Lcheeseboy. Oh, this looks like another good attempt right here. It has a lot of health too. This is what you like to see because you can screw up as much as you want. That's a stage 6 clear for Lcheeseboy, and that's a finish.
What do you mean a finish?
I hated this world so much I wanted to forget it.
I mean, I can't see myself playing this stage.
The other 4 levels in the race that they're just gonna forfeit when you get to this, even if you're in the lead. Come from behind loss, but that's not what that is. It's a come from ahead loss. Yeah, Hectate is also very close. In here has a
Oh no!
fifth.
Oh no! Hits the fence. It makes it to the finish.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Bam, on the darkness now.
Follow. Just like Soapy? No, Soapy moves on to Inferno, right?
Yeah.
It's been stuck on
Then-
Storm.
6 of Inferno though.
It's been for a while.
Yeah, this stage definitely for a while.
You gotta be careful on Hollow not to fall into the black hole.
Yep, true. Kind of like real life. Although, if you waited long enough in real life, you would be re-emitted as... That's a fun little fact for you. Black holes evaporate over time. That is fun. Well, actually, that discovery causes a lot more problems in physics than it solves.
Oh my god! Lcheeseboy clips through the wall! Wait, what's going on? Taking a nap! What? What?
Yeah, that was... I was like... you just did something incredible and just couldn't believe yourself.
Lcheeseboy clipped through the wall, which didn't help because they went backwards in the level. But then, like, they took a little nap. And the game didn't care.
Nice clear. Just rammed your thing. Oh, back to the insert video game here music.
Oh no! Oh, Lcheeseboy gets jelly cart.
Going for it again, trying to just squeeze in between the space. Don't know if that's a good idea with a spaceship.
That's the top race, MisterZimbu. Still on stage 1 of Hollow. Never mind. MisterZimbu on stage 2 of Hollow, and SoapyNome is on 4?
They missed. Hectate went to the end of the level, went right instead of left. It was left. This is 6 for Lcheeseboy, isn't it? 'Cause yeah, I remember Andy playing this.
Yeah, this is 6.
I don't know what Lcheeseboy's trying there.
Oh, but Hectate is on 5. Maybe Andy had some issues with this. Oh, Lcheeseboy is trying to Lcheeseboy this.
Trying the Andy strat. See if it'll let you wedge through. This game is not Jelly Car.
He really wants to go for it.
It's not gonna work.
I
Yes,
mean,
with the wall clip.
managed to get his corpse through. Oh, but Hectate beats 5. Hectate is actually on the same level now.
you don't have a lot of time for experimentation anymore.
What's going on with Lcheeseboy?
I don't even know what it's trying now.
Alright, Lcheeseboy is going the regular way.
Smart idea. You've been a while into the race. You've seen at least
Ouch.
one.
Oh, Hectate is...
You've seen at least
oh,
one
Hectate
finish
is trying to cheese it now. Hectate gets absolutely
Oh
wrecked.
yeah, you have to get it when the blocks go. I'm not sure if it'll even let you through there. You might have a bigger hitbox when you're alive.
Okay, Hectate no longer goes for it. It's really a race. Who can beat this level first? Both players have wasted a little bit of time on the cheese. And it didn't work out.
MisterZimbu on 4, SoapyNome on 6 Inferno. Big wall for a lot of players that aren't.
Hectate hits a lot of walls, but is still alive somehow? Never mind. Oh no, Lcheeseboy is like trying to cheese this, but wall. Oh my. Oh, okay. Oh, oh,
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know, I don't like.
At least one person finished. Like, if I'm at around double and Andy time, that's when like I start to get.
Oh, the timer reset. What do you think the time is? 32 minutes.
Let's see actually. 31.
Close enough. Let's just go.
Yeah, when I start seeing that I'm almost double and Andy, that's when like experimentation is off the table.
Ah man, bottom race is so close. Whoever beats the stage first wins. Lcheeseboy looking good here. Don't run into the thing, no.
Oh,
don't run into this thing. What?
The 3D on the hitbox.
Yeah. Makes
Very
it appear
deceptive.
further away than it is.
Smash hitbox.
Okay. Lcheeseboy, this is a tough one. I can't make it around the corner.
Yeah, it's a real tough one.
It helps to have HP there, so avoiding the earlier hits is pretty important.
Yeah, this is like the first time in the game where like the HP really matters a lot, and you really can't afford to get hit like once. Oh my god, MisterZimbu, this is perfect glide through there. Much health to play with. This was a first try. Is this gonna be a first try clear?
Ooh. Nice.
Was that a first try clear? Impressive. That was just like a perfect glide through the bottom. Perfect angle, throttle the speed perfectly.
And forfeit from Soapy. See if we have audio on the bottom race.
Oh, he was. I wasn't looking at that right. It was too exciting.
Scared to switch. We may miss it if I do, because Lcheeseboy looking good here. Just make it through. Yeah, who cares about the hit?
This is huge.
This is probably
And
it. Wow.
Just being so careful about that.
Not done. All of our races decided. We have Andy, MisterZimbu, and Lcheeseboy winning. Right, no cheese existing.
There was cheese, it just didn't help. It was like moldy cheese.
Moldy cheese.
I guess some moldy cheeses probably wouldn't be so bad. I don't know, people. I'm not a cheese person. I don't think South Asian foods have a lot of cheese in them. Let's see if we can get anybody else in here, but in the meantime, wow, what a game. Lcheeseboy. Both a win between you two, which was not... It was really cool to see anyway.
What a game. What is a foreground and a background? I don't know.
It's real, developer took a bunch of really bad mechanics from other games, like Bad Rats and like Smash, and I was like, wow, we're gonna put 3D hitboxes and try and interpolate them to 2D, but then don't interpolate to 2D, keep it in 3D.
I am trying to figure out a part of the game. Just
Yeah, I know. Like, so that was a fun mechanic. Then it was so good they brought it back.
The music on the title screen is pretty good.
Oh, the music in Inferno was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was real like precision platformer.
I didn't really pay attention to the music. I think I was just kind of drowned out by all my cursor.
With the sound of an explosion every 10 seconds.
And we're also joined by Hectate now. So all of you, experience with Lunar Lander games, because there's a few games in this genre. We saw one very, very different one in Empty Top 8 short last year called Polterghost. That game was like blazing fast and so have any of you played any?
One or two. They're not my favorite genre, but I think I've joined in a couple races of them. So, but that's it.
I've played the classics. That's about it.
Yeah, I played the original one for like a couple minutes, but no real experience with it.
Yeah, it's kind of something that you develop strategy to if you play like the genre. Like I was seeing MisterZimbu on that last attempt. I was so impressed because like just tilted at the perfect angle at the bottom of that screen, just glided straight past. Your height did not change at all. It was like perfect throttle. I love to see it. Things like that is something that if you play Lunar Lander games just happens. Most people don't like to play them because a lot of them aren't very fun, but you know, I like Subterranea. And Polterghost last year was very fun.
I'll say on this one, I made some assumptions that found to be untrue, which that's always fun.
Yeah. A lot of people were trying to find cheese in the game, and it didn't happen. Lcheeseboy did clip through a wall one time, but in the wrong direction. That would have been
I got pushed through by a block.
I appreciate every single person I think went for the cheese on the last stage, where you tried to just fit in between the two blocks.
Yes.
I don't think it works out. I think your hitbox is physically smaller when you're dead, so like it baits you. Like you get pushed in there when you die. It's like, oh, I can totally do that when I'm alive.
The goal is right there.
I tried it once, and I was like, no, it's not going.
Yeah, it's a very weird game. It has a lot of just very strange mechanics in it, like the whole thing being 3D and at a weird angle.
Yes.
It's not something that happens in a lot of games because it's bad. But
that was one of my assumptions on that storm level. I thought there was a background block that was in the foreground. I had to go around it, and so I was spending a lot of extra time. Meanwhile, fighting like this air current, the storm current, whatever it is, it's pushing you around. And it was,
Solar wind.
Once I realized that was
that's what
background,
was
I got
happening.
so frustrated.
Yeah.
Okay,
A couple.
I was like, wow, they're like really sucking at this. Like, what's even happening here? Now it makes so much sense that there's actual like wind.
Yeah, and there's no visual cue, or there's barely any visual cue of the
Yeah,
wind.
I
I
did
think
not
it's
see
like
anything.
there's like the meteor rain, the like meteorite rain, I think.
I think that's it.
Which
Yeah,
would not be affected by wind, but what a great mechanic. There's also I loved when the game like blocked your foreground view in Inferno. That was a great mechanic in that world.
What
Just
a troll
wonderful.
level.
It took me forever to figure out what actually like caused the lightning to even kill you, but that was so frustrating. You would just half the time you would just cross over some lightning and you'd
Yeah, you had to have the shield.
instantly die.
Yeah,
it was
that was in the paste bin. The paste bin.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But it was such a long pace, man.
I didn't even look at it, so I wouldn't know. Let's see the bracket, one of my other favorite points.
Speaking of mechanics in the paste bit, the thing where you could consume your shields to move slowly, was that ever useful? I tried
Yeah,
using
that
it
looked
like
really,
3 times.
really bad.
Well,
That looked
I
horrible.
didn't use it as moving slowly. I used it for like air brake. So there's that same
okay.
level where that, well, you know, I don't know, whatever it is, the energy ball shoots at you to take out your shield before you cross. It would stop targeting you. I guess I don't think it was homing, but like I would
Right,
fly
it just
past
aimed
it,
at you.
free.
Yeah, and then like the first like second, and then it just like
Yeah.
forgot about you and fell.
Yeah, so it was helpful in that regard. But yeah, moving across the screen did nothing at all for it.
Yeah, I could see it being useful as an air brake. That is smart.
Yeah.
That's another lunar landery thing. You're thinking, you know, it's very, very hard to air brake in games like this usually. It's a big help.
Speaking of lunar lander, my confusion was I was always trying to land. You know, thinking
Oh boy,
you gotta land.
another
No, just
wonderful mechanic of this game.
just yeet it in there. That's all you need to do.
As long as you touch the exit, no matter what is happening, you exit. Which honestly, I can definitely contribute some of that to why Andy was so good at this game, because that's such an Andy mechanic. Is just throw yourself at something.
Yeah, I'll be interested in watching this restream or
Yes.
the.
Andy mechanics. Let's see, all 3 of the matches that happened. Andy played PolterGhost. Andy won. Andy moves on to winners 4. Lcheeseboy fought Hectate. Yeah.
Just below it.
Uh,
yeah.
I just like the last race, I already forgot the placings. Lcheeseboy won. Is going to be fighting Andy after this.
I
so,
sure
you know,
am.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I will need it. Maybe the end of my winner's run, but I'll give it my all.
We have had people take out Andy before that we didn't expect, like last year with Neitzel, so it's doable.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love you, Andy, but maybe it's just because you're like such a nice guy and I've talked with you a lot, but you would not be the person I would be scared of facing the most. I think the person I would be scared of facing the most is probably someone 325. Let's see, that was Lcheeseboy Hectate. The other one was SoapyNome, MisterZimbu. Let's see. Oh, that was a loser's match. Let's see. MisterZimbu won. I have to actually report the scores because last time, luckily, that was done for me. So yeah, looks like SoapyNome is going to be out. We don't have SoapyNome to talk to, but you know, probably had a fun run this MT. Got a no-show win and losers won, so that's always fun. But probably had fun, and I already forgot what they played. So, and MisterZimbu moves on to fight loser of 149, which is way. Oh wait, it's way down here. Hey, where is 149? Oh, there we go. Is the loser of Blasphemous Roar versus Jula Ninja.
Yeah, that's probably where I make my exit.
Yeah, that would be. But that match, I would be like the Blasphemous Roar versus Jewel Ninja. I would be fine with losing that because the winner fights is Adam. So another person I would be terrified of fighting. Yeah, that's how the bracket's looking so far. Only one elimination.
I'm a little disappointed I don't get to face Andy again.
Yeah, that would be fun. Andy's always a fun guy to fight just because he's such a nice guy.
I mean, in some sense, I did though.
He's one of the few people in this community that I've met in person. One of the very few at GDQ. Him, Boney, Roar, Jal, Alpha, Cernico, Spin Beast, Saiho. I'm sure there's more. That's the ones that I can think of.
Alright. Thank you everyone for joining. We have a new double coming up, so should get ready for that.
Good
Yep.
games again, Hectate and Zimbu.
All right.
Same
yeah,
to you.
good games.
See you in the losers bracket, right?
Yeah, soon enough.
Adios.
Take care.